Hey guys! Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla! Last episode, Detective Eivor was on the case. And, well, she is on the case. Who killed the governor? Is it a grand conspiracy? Who knows? Not to be too cocky, but Eivor is the best detective to ever exist. Anyway, if you like what you see, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. You'll be notified whenever I upload. It's easy to do, and it's good for everyone. Let's do it. Seems to be a clue up here. So. Hi. Just hanging out?
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on, there's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal.
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it, even in death.
Perhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here.
Just hang out with him. Jeez.
Trigger was shot where he sat, probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This kill was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by monikers. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in London.
The Leech hails from Wessex. London is home to many of them as well.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
Mithraic temple? Oh, cool. It's like a church or something.
Mithraic temple. Is that a church?
A church? Heavens, no. Mithras was a pagan idea. A so-called god beloved by the ancient soldiers that built this city. Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stone.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga?
See? I aced it. I totally aced it. Watch out, Sherlock Holmes. Eivor is going to beat you. But seriously beat you up.
Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted mess. The temple is yours to explore, Eivor.
Yeah, the locals...
It's to the east of here.
The locals saw it on Twitter.
I must wear my Reeves face for a time. Keep away! Keep away! The fight is over. Town Hall will follow soon.
Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word.
So many brilliant games that'll be coming out. Like, especially next year. Especially.
The Temple of Mithras, well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find in.
Especially next year, there'll be a lot of great games coming out. I know I'll eventually be doing Spider-Man 2. I gotta do Miles Morales first, and finish the first Spider-Man game. But I know I'll do that. It's insane. Like, I really don't know what I'm gonna play or when I'll get to what. You know how I play. I take my time with games. I don't rush through them. I don't stop playing
The Temple of
one
Mithras,
game
well guarded
so I could
for a
start
tangle
another game and get to as soon as possible. Whatever game, it's gotta wait. Like, seriously. If I've got all my games going on, it's going to have to wait. Any new ones will. You get what I mean. Anyway, I do a lot of artistic things. So many artistic things. I do cooking, I do music. I'm considering getting back into, like, drawing?
The Temple of Mithras, well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance.
So, I like to make music playlists. No, I do a lot. I'm a brilliant dancer, too. Actually, I'm not. I'm not a brilliant dancer. I could learn. I could always learn, but...
Tools for a surgeon, finely crafted, like we found in the villa. And there is a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith.
That's fine. Blacksmith's gotta work, right? That's what I think.
The compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit.
I'll let you read that. Not sure that will do anything. Three killers in a galaxy far, far away. Hid from Eivor because they're horrified of her. They'd rather go into the Star Wars universe, where Disney will protect them, than to face Detective Eivor Holmes. Detective Eivor Holmes. That sounds about right. Sherlock Holmes and Eivor become one person. Kinda weird, but it works. Oh, what's this?
Messages between the leech and the compass. Healing, gutting. The leech is a strange one, but the compass calls the strikes.
Pause if you want, guys. Kind of a weird, cult-looking thing, if you ask me. Alright, another thing. Pause if you want to read it.
I've got enough to go on for now. Erke and Stowe must see all this. I see more bloodshed in London's future. At least Sunan will feast.
We got a big task ahead of us, guys. We do! We can do it. We can do it! Hey, Erke and Stowe? Erke and Stowe. Detective agency. No. Doesn't beat Eivor Holmes. Eivor Holmes or Erke and Stowe? Who are the better detectives? Let me know in the comments.
It's worth knocking on a few doors, that's all I'm saying.
Tigger wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in London.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Eivor, you bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum, notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they're called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's the purpose?
It would take some time to explain, but know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. Do we know anything we can act on?
Yeah, plenty.
The arrow is a Dane who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests that he's an archer.
I bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in London.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks, surrounded by other fighting men.
The arrow has orders from the compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I can't say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately, but not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again in several places, cut to pieces.
Good lord, Erke.
Whoa.
The compass is a mystery. He's mentioned often, but there's little to go on.
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. It may be he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
We kill the arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. Let the compass come to us.
Is one of them Jack the Ripper?
Let's not waste any more time.
I'm
We will
sure.
find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back into port. Stowe, I'll catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the quays. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him.
I'm thinking, if one of the killers is Jack the Ripper, then who is Jack the Ripper? Ooh. A double mystery.
Eivor, welcome to the West Market.
A lawman like you could set folks on edge in a square like this. Why not wear a cloak?
Hide my face? Not a chance. It does the people good to see a lawman on the hunt. And once we've found the arrow, this order needs to know we'll be after the leech and the compass as well.
Any noise yet about the arrow and recruits?
I've heard whispers. Somewhere here, a man gives you a coin, and this coin grants you entry to a contest run by the arrow's men.
Which man? I see too many here.
He's good at blending in. I haven't spotted him yet today.
I'll sniff around. You stay back.
Eivor, what was your impression of Erke?
I think he's great, to be honest. I don't see anything wrong with him.
Erke has been a great help. Why doubt him now?
Ah, forgive me. My latest thoughts have been restless. I've been a reeve for so long. Fighting for God's justice. I shed my earthly attachments for his great plans.
But you couldn't shed Erke and his friendship.
No. No, I'm not sure I could.
Good there isn't a romance option, because Eivor only romances fellow ladies.
It's good to talk. Unburden your soul. Clears the mind and lifts the weight off the chest.
Yes, indeed. And thank you for listening.
I should find one of these coins soon. Will you be around?
I'll return to St. Paul's just down the road. Godspeed, Eivor.
Also, if you didn't know, Jack the Ripper is a famous serial killer who went around Whitechapel or whatever. No one knows who he really was. There's a lot about him you could read up on.
Show me. Is that the coin for the order?
Whoa! Had to go messy! Like, ketchup squirting all over the place. By the way, that's ketchup. If you think it's blood, no, it's ketchup.
There we go.
I know I've used the ketchup
This
joke.
coin is engraved with an image of the London Colosseum.
I've used that joke many times. After this, Eivor is going to write a best-selling book about the situation. It's a mystery novel.
thinking they can stink up the place.
Hello, Mr. Novel Character. At least a fictionalized version of you.
What's your business? Shooting or watching?
You're looking for skilled archers, and now you've found one.
This contest is private. Invitation only.
Your men are handing out these coins like they were on fire. Is this enough?
It's enough to keep us talking. But I'll want to see how well you handle that bow before you go any further. Want a trial round to test your eye?
Sure, I'll handle the bow.
I've had enough practice. Let's begin.
A real fanatic you are. Get ready.
I'll handle your bow.
Contest here. Hit all targets true before the sand runs down. Here's a new competitor. A Norse from the northern wilds of Mercia. And our current reigning champion, Saya. All right, take your mark. Hook set. Arrows not. Fire!
Yeah. You know, it doesn't matter. You know, Eivor is like, you're good looking enough. I'll test out your bow. And she will. If there's a romance option with that person, then she will. I'm not sure I picked the right bow for this. I should have picked the lighter bow.
Eivor leads to victory!
Yep.
That's deadly aim you have. Best I've seen for some time. Well shot! You have earned your place at the Arrow's side today. He'll be eager to meet you. Hold yourself to the Imperial Arch and speak with our man, Hussa. Recite the phrase. May the Father of Understanding guide us. And he'll know it's you.
Deadly aim to your heart. You must be the man. You the man.
Are you Husa?
Yeah? And who's asking?
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
And may the Mother of Wisdom give us strength. You're to stand just there, look your best when the arrow comes forth, and keep still.
Okay.
Friends, brethren, good people of London, we have had a hard week. Cowardly invaders stole into our governor's home and robbed him of his life. My leader slaughtered like a dog by outsiders.
Slaughtered like a dog?
By the enemy.
Sounds... I don't want to
Do we
slaughter
expect
dogs.
his reeves
I'll
to
slaughter
guide
you, though.
us? Won't take long. Arrows knocked! It's a hard thing to raise the rats of a city into warriors. Hook, set!
You raised no one. You only trapped them in their cowering fear.
Draw strings! First wave fire! No, I gave these men order. I gave them purpose. I showed them their common enemy. Anchor strings! Second wave fire! I was arrow for their rage. Without a foe to consume, we devour ourselves.
He speaks true. A man without an enemy defeats himself.
Justify all you want. You're just a king killer and a coward.
Mighty High Horse, you'd do the same if you were me. Aim and fire!
I brought a dagger to an arrow fight. And I won. Haha.
You're unharmed. Praise be to God.
It will take more than a few lads with newly polished bows to fell me.
The arrow was a boy.
A man with a boy's brain called Avgus.
Avgus? That can't be right.
I could return with his head on a spear if you'd like to
No.
see.
You've no reason to lie. Yet Avgos, my old friend, had no cause to murder. He saw London as a kiln of rage, to harden the softness of its younger men. Perhaps I ignored in him what I hoped not to see. Ambition, greed, anger.
From one man, such hatred is easy to spot. But from many, it's a fog that fills the room.
Power. Men will claw for it and cling to it at the cost of everything.
Very true, and it's cold comfort when glory has the taste of your family's blood. With Avgus gone, I'll turn my attention to the Leech.
Erke should be down at the keys. He'll be waiting for you.
If the compass should emerge, we'll let you know.
Then I'll be at St. Paul's Church, waiting for the good word. Take care, Broga.
I think now is a good time to end the episode. Be sure to hit that like button, comment, subscribe, check out my other videos, or even hit that bell icon to join the notification squad. I truly appreciate all the support. Bye, guys!